Alright, this is on the GoPro 12 Black, and I'm recording at 4K, 60 frames I believe. Should have about an hour of record time, hopefully. At Hunter's Creek from the upper parking lot. I see why these phones are so expensive. They've got quite a lot of features that the Akaso 7K did not have. I think I have all the settings turned on right. I like being able to have control of the camera from my phone. Put the phone on the handlebar mount. Oh, speaking of, let me get my Strava going. Strava. Where's that? There it is. Record. Start. Let's get out of there. Let's get back into the quick app. Alright. It says I have 2 hours of recording time. 88% battery, so it's going quick. Whew. Lost 5% just figuring out the settings. Hopefully I can get... Whew. Ow, through the thorns. Have some trail maintainers up here. Doing a good job. New trail markings. Hog down the trail a bit. Okay. So the ease of life user, oh man, whew, those are bad. Getting a stick picked up and jabbed towards your abdomen and groin off the trail's not good. Oh, it's been weeks since I've pedaled. It's been so rainy. I've been working so much. All the nice days I've been working. Before that it was rainy. Trail's not been in good condition. Let's see how it goes. I got an experiment I gotta try. What happens if I close the app? Oh, I can close it, I think. Yeah. 60 frames, 4K. This is gonna take forever to upload. I love being able to play with the phone settings, or the camera settings for my phone. That's a nice interfacing, nice user interface. The camera itself is touchscreen. It doesn't have to be like it. That's neither here nor there for me. Although I gotta readjust my phone mount here. Tighten it up a bit. I think it's stripped. Well, that's a skosh handlebar mount for you. Hopefully the recording is still good. I got the camera mounted on my chest. I can't wait to see the recording on this. At 4K, 60 frames, and still having 2 hours of record time on a 64 gigabyte card. I feel like it's extremely generous. I don't feel like the Akaso could compress that well. Like 2 hours seems like a lot to me. Oh, muddy. I suppose with Strava and the app. Oh, somebody had, oh, fat tire bike or I had a few more pounds of pressure in my rear tire. Felt a little low. I feel like I got a good amount of pressure in it now though. Like just right. Oh, those are big knobby tires. They look like motorcycle or something. We'll see. See if Mirkwood is rideable. Oh, the mire, excuse me. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, this is muddy. Feels like it has a bottom to it though, so it's not like infinite all the way to the nothing mud. The combination of mud over slippery roots is not a good combo. Oh, the bicycle, a Cannondale Habit Hardtail HT2, has been for a budget bike. You know, I'm 270 pounds. It's been holding up. Like, I'm impressed. The shock works as it should. The drivetrain is working as it should. The tires have been fantastic. So it's a, I want to say it's a DH, it's a Mac, both tires are Maxxis brand. The front tire is a Maxxis High Roller 2, I think, or it's just a High Roller anyway. The rear tire is or the front tire, excuse me, I got it all backwards. The rear tire is a High Roller. The front tire is a DHF2. The ply, you know, thickness of the tire itself, the thickness of the rubber, is of decent thickness. Like, it's a good ply. They haven't given me a pinch flat yet, and I said before that I don't typically change out to tubeless until I get a pinch flat. Like I ride the tubes until they pinch flat, then I swap them out and I go tubeless. I haven't gotten a pinch flat, and whether that's a testament to the wheel set, the tires, a combination of both, which it seems like it most likely is, and the factory tubes that came in here. It could be a nice thick wall tube. None of that saves on weight. I mean, a good wheel set is lighter. I don't think that this wheel set is focused on weight. But for whatever design element is causing them not to give me pinch flats, it's working. Ooh. Oh yeah. All the wind and rain we've gotten, there's several washed out areas of the trail. Oh, wrong way. Big lever for lower gear, small lever for higher gear. On my way to the Hermit Lady here. When I get to the top, I'll check the situation, status of the camera here. Yeah, it's either a guy on a motorcycle following the trail or a fat tire bike with huge knobs. Like, ow, ow. That's why you wear gloves, folks. I ran over that little 1-inch diameter sapling. Got caught between my hand and the handlebar, and it just rubbed all the skin off of my knuckle. Wish I had been wearing gloves. I chose not to wear gloves so that I could dink with the settings on the touchscreen. If I wore gloves, I couldn't do that. Well, I'd have to take them off. Here, I'm at the top. Let's take a quick peek at the old camera, see what's happening. Still recording at 15 minutes, 70% battery. It is going through battery fast, folks. Still got 2 hours, 5 minutes on a 64 gig card. I am recording at an HDR, 4K, 60 frames, 16:9 with a wide angle lens. I wonder if I can go in. No, I'd have to stop recording. If I went to a super, I'll keep dinking with the settings. I love that the app for the GoPro has a video editor right on it. Like, I think, now I haven't done it yet, but I think I can edit video right from the app on my phone, which is going to be awesome. One of the reasons, among others, is the video recording quality. The Acosto 7K just did not have it didn't have an app that connected to the camera, you know, so user interface was more extensive. It didn't have any kind of editing software that came on your phone, at least that, to be fair, I didn't look, maybe it did, but the GoPro advertised that it had. it advertised that it had recording. Let me double check the lens on this. Should have brought my microfiber towel. Looks clean. I don't want to smudge it with my fingers. Yeah, right off the bat, you turn the camera on and you go through the startup, you know, the brand new camera walkthrough, so to speak, setup functions, and it tells you immediately to download the Quick app for your cell phone, and then you can control the camera right from your cell phone. So I dig that. I think it's a big thumbs up. Yeah, I've never. This is my first. Oh, I always do that. I ran over that rock, it bounced me into the air. I was totally unprepared for it. Almost lost my footing on my pedals. So I'm hoping, like, I've got it. It's not anywhere near, I shouldn't say, it's of its recording quality and features, it's probably at 80-85% capacity. 4K, 60 frames. If it can apparently go to 5.3K at 60 frames, or at least 30, I think, which would just gobble up. It would require an immense amount of disk size, immense amount of space on the card. But 2 hours is good enough for me. I don't really ever bike that long. I'm hoping I got a wide enough angle. I'm hoping the vertical elevation camera angle is capturing, you know, the trail well enough. It looked like it was when I was doing the preview, which is excellent. I love being able to have a preview on my phone, which this camera does, of what the camera angle, the capture angle looks like. So I don't know what, you know, I just don't have the budget for much of this stuff, so I can't, like, you know, give you all the reviews about some things, you know, like comparing it to the, you know, the Insta360 or, you know, many of the other brands of action camera that are out there. But if it weren't for my friend Jewel, I wouldn't even have this camera. You know, I wouldn't have had my Akaso 7K either. So, oh, what's going on? Drivetrain did not like what I put it through there. Bounced around. All right. On to Mirkwood, I think. See what we can get done. How to take this trail at a medium pace, much like Adam Sandler in a shampoo bottle. That's an old joke, and none of you guys are gonna get that one. Oh no, stay on trail. Okay. So muddy. I know you guys can see these ruts. Holy cow. Look at this thing just tank through this stuff. Stay on your pedals. I had to toe down just to make sure I didn't fall off. So treacherous. Muddy. Oh. Oh. First time I went down this more than 5 years ago, did not have this much corduroy. For better or for worse. I need a sip of water. I didn't catch it on camera, but like, I chugged an entire bottle of water. Hey, I'm gonna check what the preview looks like. Oh, it won't let me check the preview. Oh, I suppose because I'm still recording. 58% battery on the GoPro. Yeah, the battery goes quick. One of those things I'm definitely gonna have to bring a new, second battery. I'm gonna have to purchase a second battery for it. Get the mosquitoes out of my ears and nose here. Eyes. Whew, sweating good. Hello, everybody. Okay, that was the mire. I am gonna go to Mirkwood and where's the swamp thing? I think so. That was the mire. This is up here is swamp thing, and it eventually turns into Mirkwood. I don't remember. Well, some improvements. My hands aren't going numb, so that's good. Well, that's a big chunk of tree that fell down. At least it fell down out into the... Oh, this is Mirkwood. It says Mirkwood. Saw the sign. And you wouldn't believe I saw the sign. Old music joke. Oh, that creek has got a lot of standing water in it. This creek, almost all summer's been nearly dry. But it's gotten a ton of rainfall. This feeder has got water in it. And I don't think I've ever seen it with water, that much water in it. I love the biking. Sometimes I wish I was on more of a cross-country trail so I can enjoy the scenery, bike nice and slow and just enjoy the scenery. But I also like the workout of, you know, this heavier duty stuff. Slightly more difficult technical trails. Keeps me breathing, keeps circulation up. I have to figure out how to retrain my brain into wanting water and fluids instead of food, like in the middle of the night, like it's 10:30, winding down for bed, and instead of, you know, getting something to drink, oh, this is fallen trees. I can't bike over this, I have to walk it. Instead of getting something to drink, all these storms lately. Really done a number here. Uh-oh, that slid up. I keep, you know, I'll make a sandwich instead of getting something to drink. Sorry for the interruption. So I just got to retrain my body into being like, you need water, instead of, let's eat something. Oh, God. That has gotten crazy. All right, see if I can replicate the last time I went down this. The last time I went down this, I took a nice, wide... I did it again. I climbed it. I didn't have to stop. Oh, so Mirkwood turns into Swamp Thing. So this is one thing. How they name these things so well. Mud, sticker bushes, scratching my skin, drawing blood. That's slightly higher. I got mud down the back of my pants. Wait, it flicked up off the back tire, I suppose. I'm wearing 2 pairs of underwear. I have my chamois on, but since the chamois doesn't stop the chub rub underneath the chamois, I'm wearing a pair of boxers. So I always had to pick before if I wanted the cushion from my biking chamois and then just deal with the chub rub, or no biking chamois, no chub rub. Well, I want no chub rub and I want the biking chamois. So I said, hell with it. Let's do both. You know? Oh. Sucked me in like a vacuum cleaner. Stepped down in the mud. Ooh, standing water. Mosquitoes love it. See if I can get through this. All right, I did have to foot down. We check the camera lens here for mud and or debris after I make it through all this muck. Oh, yeah, the water has really done a number on this. I wonder if they don't really want you to pedal down when it's that wet. Check the camera, looks good. Wipe the sweat off my face and forehead. Hiya. All right. It's warm today. 80. Sunny. Humidity's up there, but it's not stifling. Oh, dang it. Pretty excited to see the recording quality on this. The Akaso did not have mounts on the camera itself. You had to put the camera in a protective case that had the mounts. And the problem with that is I did not and do not have an external microphone. So I had to use the internal microphone on the Akaso. Well, then you're trying to listen to the sounds. That was right in the trail. You know, my voice and whatnot through the rattling and banging